हेलो फ्रेंड्स, एमजे पाठशाला में आपका स्वागत है। माय नेम इज मनीष जायसवाल एंड आई एम असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर इन वन ऑफ द रेप्यूटेड इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज इन द एनसीआर region. After completing my BTech in 2010, I had worked in industry as a graduate engineer trainee for 1 year in the project of Nokia Siemens Networks. Then further I did MTech from 2012 to 14 in the field of the digital communication. And after completing my MTech, I'm in the profession of teaching from last 4.5 years in the Department of Electronics and Communication. During the masters, I published a lot of research papers, approximately about 14 research papers on the field of the signal processing and microstrip patch antennas. So my area of interest is the antenna designing in the field of microstrip patch antenna, adaptive filters and electromagnetic field effect theory. And in the last 4.5 years, I guided so many students on the different projects at undergraduate level as well as at the postgraduate level. Now let us start our new course on the signal and system. Before starting the course, it is very mandatory to understand what is the practical use of the subject. What does it mean? It means that where the concepts of signal and system plays the role in the practical real world. So keeping in this mind, I am delivering this introductory lecture. So let us start. तो सबसे पहली चीज जो है कि सबने सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम हमारा कहाँ पे यूज होता है. तो द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल in the field of communication, in the field of network and different so many fields. So the concept of signal and system plays a very much important role in the life of an engineer as well as in the life of a common person. So this subject is equally important for the students of the engineering as well as for the student of science and even in the for the common person also. The best example for understanding the practical situation of a signal and system is in the mobile phone which we use generally in daily life. So how the signal reaches to our phone, how the phone process these signals, then how the our sound is converted in the electrical signal, then these signals are then retransmitted to the rear end. So these all are the concepts of the signal and system. So basically the communication system is characterized by the concepts of the signal and systems. So let us start with the book. First of all, for the books I had written over here the Signal and System, which is written by Alan V. Oppenheim and Alan S. Whiskey and S. Hamid Nawab. This book we will use for the theory point of view. So very good concepts are written over here in the book Signal and System. And for the numerical point of view, we will use the Shom series outline which is named as a signal and system. तो आप देखेंगे कि very good questions, conceptual questions are written over in this SOM series outline. So let us start with the course introductory. So what will be the topics, what will be the content which we will understand, which we will teach in this course. So first of all, we will understand what is the basic of signal and system. Under this topic हम लोग ये पढ़ेंगे कि कितने टाइप के हमारे सिग्नल्स होते हैं, कितने टाइप के हमारे सिस्टम्स होते हैं और क्या बेसिक प्रॉपर्टीज हैं जो कि यूज होती हैं. सो सेकंड इज द कैरेक्टराइजेशन ऑफ सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम. तो कैरेक्टराइजेशन विल बी डन ऑन द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द सिग्नल एंड सिस्टम्स. Then further moving in the series, we will understand the linear time invariant system. This is the very basic example of practical systems which is known as linear time invariant systems. Linear time invariant systems are those systems which follows the linear property as well as the time invariant property. Then we will understand the Fourier series. Fourier series is basically used for periodic signals. These all periodic we will understand in the basics of the signal and systems. Then it is the further Fourier transform. We will understand how the Fourier transform plays a very important role in the analysis of the systems, in analysis of the signals. Then we will understand the sampling theorem. Basically sampling theorem is a mathematical tool which is used to convert the continuous time signal into the discrete time signal. Then we will understand the discrete time signal and systems. Further we will understand the Laplace transform. Laplace transform is a very good topic which is used to analyze the systems in the frequency domain. Then further we will understand the Z transform, and last but not the least, discrete time Fourier transform. Under this topic we will understand the DFT also. DFT stands for discrete Fourier transform. Basically it is the faster version of the Fourier transform, and under this DFT we will learn that the computational analysis and all, how this is improved over the Fourier transform. So in the next series of lectures we will understand these basic contents, which will cover all the concept of the signal and system with the numericals. So students, if you think that my lectures are useful for you, please subscribe my channel MJ Pathshala, share and comment on the comment box. Thank you.